Alright. Let's head to the club. Scotty texted me this morning. Like, hey, you want to meet up at the 50? Like, yeah, why not? I brought the Grey Ghost again. See if we can get him dialed in a little better. And the LMT 16. I haven't shot it with the 16-inch barrel. I haven't shot him with the 16-inch barrel yet, so threw the magnifier for the Eotech on there. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I didn't bring the Glock 43 because I'm not gonna hit the pistol today. But I will get some first shots on that soon. I don't feel like going to multiple from the rifle over to pistol and all that. Skies are looking pretty gloomy. But yeah, let's head to the club and do a little shooting so we can get that night forest properly zeroed back and see where that Eotech is and go from there. Rest in peace to Jimmy Buffett. I just read that this morning. That's sad. I love that guy's music. He was an inspiration. He certainly lived his best life, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Jimmy. Alright, next stop, the club. Well, getting a little rain here. Not bad, just a few showers. It's not really forecast to be terrible today. I'll take some drizzle, keeps the dust down, cools it down a bit. A lot better than the Florida summer sun beaming on you. So we're just pulling up now. We'll pull up, wait for the rain to stop falling a little bit, put the targets up and see what's up. Cool. I love the sound of a diesel. This one's good too. It's not loud as shit. My uncle and my cousin's F350s, F250s in Maine all those years, those are really loud. This one's quiet. I wish I could hear the turbo more. I've read some dudes put a cold air intake. I don't know if that does anything. I'm leaving it stock. I'm not messing with it. I still got to install that pedal monster for a little more oomph. That's just changing the curve. It's not adding power, but you know, pretty soon I'll get around to getting that done. Doing a little trap and skeet. In the rain, they don't give a fuck. They say they were having a barbecue today, or was that tomorrow? Well, this time of year, the weather's unpredictable. You can usually count on some rain. Let's get it. It's definitely time for me to start taking some classes.
I can tell you one thing, Jake, like right off the bat, and I see you doing this all the time. Like, here's what you're doing. Like, so you sit up like this, right?
Yeah.
And you'll touch your bag. You got a whole point of stabilization here. Move your ass back, get up on the table,
Okay.
move your gun to the right, and get into your gun like that. Stabilize, like you need to move your gun to the right about 3 or 4 inches.
Okay, that's a good point.
Move your whole setup to the right. And honestly, if it feels too low for you, there's some wood, man. Just sit on a piece of wood to get started.
Lean forward. Got it.
Yeah. You just want to set up like basically like as much stabilization points, but you sitting up like this is not stable.
What do you need?
Gotcha.
Down here, stable.
Sorry?
You want a riser for the?
Oh, I don't know. Do you feel like you need a seat riser?
No, I think I'm okay.
I mean, you know, do what you gotta do till you get comfortable.
Yeah.
And definitely, like I even do this sometimes, Jake. When I'm shooting, sometimes I'll go like this.
Oh, yeah?
Take my entire lower body out of it.
The whole leaning forward thing.
Like if I'm
yeah, it
shooting
feels better.
long from a bench down there, I'll get like this, and you know, look, like you can cause your own parallax.
Yeah.
If you're looking through that, and all of a sudden I see shadow here or shadow here,
Yeah.
I'm creating parallax. That means the dot is not where I think it is. So you need to get to where, okay, I see shadow. Now I'm coming in closer. Okay, now it's perfect. Don't go much further, but leave it
Well, you
perfect.
can't get rid of the shadow, make sure it's even all the way around.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see a perfect circle all the way around.
So I might be shooting at mirage dots.
I don't know, dude, but last time I saw you, your eye was like back here, and I know for a fact the eye relief on that bitch is close as hell.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Get in there and snort some gas up your nose, man. The way to do it. And you could move this back. That space isn't going to matter as long as you got the proper eye relief. You can move it back a little, your magnifier.
Well, we'll try it where it is for
How
now.
big of a dot is it a 2 MOA dot, a 4 MOA dot?
I think that the Eotech
Eotech
is
Red?
1 or 2. It's not very big. Oh, that's the other one. Do you have that thing dimmed down as low as you can see it? Take all the astigmatism bullshit out of it. Take all the bloom out of it.
Right.
Get it to so low you can barely see it and turn it up 1 click.
Gotcha. Okay, barely see it.
You want it to be fucking tiny. Shoot small, miss small.
Babe Ruth.
The
swing
astigmatism
Babe Ruth,
starts
baby.
kicking in.
Babe Ruth type.
Okay, top left.
Alright, man, that was really close. Now try and do the same exact thing. Those were like a ½ inch apart.
Okay, so better?
Yeah. You stay in the gun, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're a little low, but honestly, if you want a 50-yard zero, we can come up. Or if you want a 100-yard zero, it's probably set for 100.
Now, with an optic set up like this, odds are I won't be shooting for 100 with this guy.
Yeah.
You want to try a couple? See how you like the way it looks?
Well, I don't know.
Where you going?
Top left.
Oh, looks like a bullseye. A little low.
Yeah, I think it's set up just a little bit low, but. Yeah, that's the other one, Jake, that'll keep you from sitting so far upright. I know I like got the long neck and stuff.
Yeah.
But you were like all the way in. Dude, again, scoot your butt back, pitch yourself forward, and put everything up here, man.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know, again, you might not want it that far, but you were like almost all the way up, I think.
Okay. Well, I was just trying to, experiment with.
I'm saying, like, think of it more like almost like prone shooting. I got all this support. It's not like I'm just sitting here like this. I've got all this support.
Right.
And I want to, put all my weight on here and steady up.
Okay.
So maybe try and coming out a little bit if you can
And lean
still
into
get the
it.
right. Yeah. Scoot the booty back, lean all the way into it. Yeah, seems to help.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Make you steady. That trigger actually feels pretty good. Is that Geisler?
Yeah, it's SSAE or G2. I'm just like starting to forget which ones I have in
It
there.
felt like the 2 stage.
I think it's the SSAE.
Yeah, it felt like the 2.
So cartridge based ogive. Weight them.
Okay.
All right. Still go for the
So,
center. We can find this
I've
bitch.
done all as I can do.
Let me brighten that up a little bit.
Oh well. It's the way it goes, I guess.
There you are. You're ready for now.
Have a good weekend. You too.
At least I'm seeing it now.
Yeah,
You can come
didn't
down.
all that fast. Go down like another 15 clicks.
Yeah.
Maybe 16, 17. Figure a 1/10 of a milliradian, man. That's an 1/8 of an inch at 50 yards. About. It's a 1/6 actually, about a 1/6 of an inch. Dead on.
Dead bullseye. Thanks.
Now listen, go down 2 more clicks.
Yeah.
Because that'll be closer to 100. So go down about 2, and then we'll take it over to 100.
Gotcha. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
What are you aiming at?
Third dot from the top down.
Okay.
low and right.
Try one again.
So 2 inches low, 3 inches right.
2 inches low.
It was 2 low and 3 right.
Let me try one more before I make sure it's not just me and not the zero.
Shit. Kind of lost that, but I think it was closer to the bullseye.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
I
going
think
to,
it's more my
I was
stabilization.
going to put my hand over my left eye right when you
It's all
shot.
good. It's all good. I'm gonna try one more. You got eyes on it?
Uh-huh.
Third dot from the top. Stabilize nice and strong. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Bad guy. 12 o'clock.
That was that was like 3 inches low, 2 inches right.
All right, so we're definitely too low for 100.
I guess so.
Now, what's the optimal zero for a 16-inch 308? I guess it would be 100, right?
Yeah.
We need to come up. We need to come left. I did 10 and 10 mils. I'll stick to that.
This thing's shooting so much better unsuppressed.
I'm surprised how much a suppressor can affect it. But maybe it's not surprising.
I'm not. Man, I've had it. Right next to it. What a puss! What is 5.56?
Pussy ass 5.56. Well, you know what? I might as well have a little bit of fun first. Thought I had more rounds in there. I was gonna go Rambo on it, but oh well. I'll tell you though, she's cycling fine with that Lantac and that 5.3 and that Sprinko. So it's running fine. All right, I don't want to waste any more 308 today. Do a little 5.56. I gotta get home to this stupid dog. Love that little bastard, but he's driving me crazy.
Yeah, I need a muzzle device or something on this one. I can't stay in the scope.
Yeah, this bipod's getting in the way of my grip too. I don't like that at all.
Pretty short gun.
Yeah, it's a 925. I should be rocking a 13 1/4 on this with the 16, but it is what it is for now. That eye relief is horrible. I am not a fan. You're just
I gotta get used to the single stage trigger too, man. I don't really like single stage triggers, but alright, try a little different. A little heavier. Little boom booms. going where you want them to go now?
What'd you say, Pete?
Yeah, are they going where you want them to go?
Pretty much. I got the.
We're pretty sure he's hitting the berm.
That's
Oh, it's
great.
definitely hitting the berm. The Night Force pretty close now. Yeah. This guy, it's hard to see. I mean, I'm getting somewhat close, but without being able to see it in the eye relief, this shit with this aim point magnifier, I'm losing my love. I mean, for short distance CQB shit, these Eotechs are great, but anything beyond 50 yards, I don't think they're very good.
With that,
Maybe with a 5X
Not
Eotech
made for long
G45, maybe, but not the 3X aim point. It's not working for me at all. I put a little world of hurting on that dirt, though. He ain't gonna mess with you again.
Yeah, we wanted to cut weeds for a while.
All right, not bad. The Night Force wasn't too far off at 100. Gonna work on the groups. My vision is still killing me. I tried to dial in the parallax as best I could to get it as clear as possible. It's still, there's a blur there that just won't go away at distance. So, you know, it's worse at 100 than it is at 50, obviously, but even with my glasses, so still gotta try different stuff, I guess. Is what it is, man. You know, only so much you can do about your eyesight, especially if you're not a candidate for laser, which I should eventually check again. But you know, is what it is. You know, won't be winning any long-range competitions in my life, that's for sure. But you never know. We'll figure it out. LMT shot great. I mean, that Eotech with that aim point magnifier, not great. I don't like the eye relief. I mean, Eotech is good for short distance. I see a lot of guys, maybe they have 24-year-old eyes, crystal clear 2010 vision, that say they can shoot out to 300-400 yards. It's like, all right, well, I'll take your word for it, pal. I can't see shit. So I might sell a couple of my Eotechs, to be honest, and get into their LPVO. At least those you can kind of dial them into your vision a bit. We'll see. Play it by ear. That T2 was horrible. Probably the worst dot I've ever seen. Ironic given all the snobs swear by him, but again, if it looks like a starbursty piece of shit, and it's the worst one I've ever tried. Which pissed me off because I spent a lot of money on that stupid thing. Stop being poor, get a T2. Yeah, got it. It looks like absolute trash to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was bulletproof. Great, it's bulletproof trash. Because I can't, because it's just a big blotchy mess. Not good for me, brother. So we'll have to play it by ear, you know. Time to head home. Cool. Always a good time at the club. Have a good one.